Hey everyone, it's Saturday afternoon in Omaha. It is March 8th, 2014, and it's a good day, and it's been a music day, so I'm just gonna talk about what I've been playing. I don't have any new records, but what I'm playing, actually, I'm gonna even back it up and let it play. This track is called New Album by Boris. I hadn't played this in a while. And I really like Boris. You know, they do all kinds of stuff. Everything from metal to drone to electronic. And I love their sense of graphics, too. And been enjoying this. Let me turn it up a little bit. I'm just going to keep it succinct today about what I've been playing musically. Steven Wilson, unreleased electronic music. This came out in wow. Okay. I don't know if this was the first release of this or not, but this is the 2005 Tone Float release. And again, Steven Wilson is all over the place. As he has said in many different interviews, including the one in this box set, Stars Die, Porcupine Tree. I was listening to this too. He likes to, more than seeing himself as a guitar player or anything, he likes to manipulate sound and then try things. And this album is a perfect example of that. Just all kinds of different things going on here. It's very good. Steven Wilson. Was listening to this, pardon my German, I can't say it. Es hörst Uhu im Land. It's by Heiner Goebbels, Alfred Harth, Christoph Anders, Paul Lovens plays drums on this, Anne-Marie Rolofs, and Rolf Reen. I bought this because I follow the works of Heiner Goebbels and Christoph and Alfred Harth. And this is, I don't know the language German, so that part I'm clueless about, but the way that they play with sound and the compositions and the playing, this is excellent on Japo. So I had this out, listen to this, really good. A while back, I got some great VCLT from, he goes by London Jones now on Facebook. And he had sent me this, Future Sound of London, My Kingdom. Listen to this. And I have the whole album on CD, but it's just neat to spin the vinyl. And this has aged well. This is even better now than when I first heard it. It's like it even makes more sense. Still very futuristic, their sound. Did I put it away? No, I was also playing Amorphous Androgynous, which is Future Sound of London. The isness. This is a little more on kind of a... It's almost like there's a partial even jokiness to this in a way that it's like a pretend high-minded concept psychedelic album, or it can be seen like that, like it's modern or like it's old at the same time. This is really good. I was playing this today, Burnt Weenie Sandwich by the Mothers of Invention. And this album is one where they just really, the parallel in Frank Zappa's compositions and some of the Residents, the way that they write and play. This album is a good example of how the Mothers and the Residents, they just are very closely related sometimes in the way that they put things together. Listen to this. This is I guess it's a compilation, minutes, but it's several tracks, several of them being spoken word by William Burroughs, Jean Cocteau, Jacques Derrida, Richard Jobson, who was in the Skids and Armory Show. He's also a poet. But there's also live songs, live tracks by the Monochrome Set, Louis Philippe and Tuxedo Moon and Tuxedo Moon members. This is on Le Temps Moderne. I've had this for a long time. This came out back, I think, in the late 80s. This is really quite interesting to listen to today. Played part of this. This is an album I played on. Atomic Breathing, a Nebraska band that no longer is around. And this came out in 1989. You know, I think of the Meat Puppets when I think, you know, as one, for example, Atomic Breathing. This is actually, if you can find this, it's one, in my discography, I play on 2 tracks of this. Oops. Amandul, Almost Human. This is, I don't know, I really like this. It's on their pop side. It's not the psychedelic Amandul kind of pop funky. Really good though. I like this a lot. A late addition to the band was a fellow named Stefan Zauner. And his stamp is on this album. His sound, absolutely. I have a Stefan Zauner solo album. Cybotron from Australia. This is on the Crypto label. French Crypto release of this. I think it's just really classic early synthesizer excellence. Cybotron. I love that cover too. Just the wildest. The back cover too, you know, kind of a Salvador Dali-esque. Played this too by Amandul 2, Piragoni X. I've got the early Amanduls too, but I was listening to these. I like both these albums. Side 2 in particular. Sally the Seducer and Television. I like those songs. Die cut cover. This stuff is fun. It's fun. It's like you, music is just so neat. I guess it's like television watching for some people where you can change the channel and enter a whole nother world. And that's what it is about music that I like. Absolutely. Always trying to go somewhere else too. Always looking for something else. Interesting. Eye-opening. I'm going to go ahead and put this on while we talk. Some jazz that I was playing earlier. Play it again. Mark Helias, Split Image. With Dewey Redman, Jerry Hemingway, and Tim Byrne, Herb Robertson. On the fantastic Enja label. And this is a very good track here. And then earlier, I pulled this because I forgot what it sounds like. Someone VCLT'd this to me. Some early Polish thrash metal, Helias. Revenge of Helias. I enjoyed it. It's like, you know, when I get it at the right time, almost any kind of music is satisfying. Even music that I seem to trash. I'm a contradiction. I'm human. But I can say what I want to say about music. I can say whatever I want to say. Listen to this again, The Cosmic Machine. This is really good. I'm glad I got this. Great compilation. Whoops. French electronic music. Great compilation. I love the artwork too. Polarities. I played just a little bit of this earlier. This is one that I forgot that Chris, JC68, gave this to me. John Ramo and Zenon Slowinski. It is a mixture of acoustic and electronic. Mostly what I remember from listening this morning was the acoustic and how much I liked it. I put a bunch of records away that I've played already, so I'll just stop there. But I wanted to just touch base and talk to you about some music. And I think it's probably a good idea for me to remind folks. Do I have a copy here? I've been trying to keep a copy of my record handy, the new one, to talk about, as well as I keep playing it actually. Move away. I will pull it. Hey, everyone, be well. Music is good food. Good food. Oh, one more thing. I just remembered. Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Pardon me. Playing something here now. I want to shout out to my friend Simon in Poland, because he sent me an email recently asking whether or not I appreciated an album that he sent me by Czesław Niemann. I thought I had spoken about this since I'd listened to it. I may not have. And the honest to God truth is that this album is extremely intense. I love it best when the music goes wild and veers away from, I mean, they play the blues a lot here. I don't speak the language, and I understand again, because someone told me in a comment earlier when I showed it that the language, what is being said here, is of extreme importance and makes all the difference into the what this music means. I can appreciate that, but I don't speak the language, so just on the music alone, this is really intense. It's excellent, it is. I like it best when they move away from the ersatz. To me, it's ersatz American blues sort of thing. But this is an excellent reissue of this rare album by Czesław Niemann. And I just wanted to, if you see this, Simon, I wanted to say just thank you again. And this is definitely not shit, you know. I just try to leave that alone, you know. It's just, again, some folks are saying, leave it alone, that's enough, Dereck, shut up. Okay, I'm trying. Here's another Niemann album that I have that was given to me by, again, John Coltrane 68. And Midem 80. Again, I mostly appreciate the music. You know, this guy can really sing, but it's it's probably if I were with someone from Poland, listening with them, and they could kind of share, you know, their experience of Niemann's voice and what it means, it would take on a whole new dimension. All music does. I've said this before, I'll say it again for the sake of those that have not heard me say it before. Any good music, when I experience it live, no matter what the style or genre, I generally don't miss the brilliance of it or the artistry of it. I love music. I love music.